Hey, Magic Unicorn of Onpassive. Here's a video done by Mike Ellis. The question is, Onpassive, ordinary? Is it average? Absolutely not. Watch this video.
You know, today I still have people coming at me and asking me, when is Onpassive going to launch? And these are individuals that haven't been in Onpassive that long, just starting to participate with Onpassive. And I don't have a problem with that question. But let me start here, and then I'll get into a little longer explanation. Today, Onpassive is doing the product launch to the global market now. We don't have that much longer to wait until Mr. Mufara comes out and says we are launching the products to the global market, period. We are there. We're here. And when you start to think about Onpassive and the launch of Onpassive, Ash Mufara could have launched Onpassive 2 years ago. Absolutely could have done it. And if he would have done that, he would have had a company that would have been very, very successful. It would have been average and ordinary. He would have put it out there. We would have done very, very well. Those individuals participating with Onpassive, it would have been awesome. But in Ash's mind, he never wants to do anything that is average and ordinary. That's just the CEO we have. That is his mindset. And Mr. Mufara wants to be anything but average and ordinary. In fact, he wants to do the extraordinary. Now, if we'd have launched 2 years ago with a smaller vision, and Ash had the vision all along, but it would have been smaller and he would have built into it. If we'd have done that 2 years ago, here's what would have happened. And you guys aren't going to like this. 2 years ago, the majority of the people that are participating with Onpassive today would not be here. You would not be in Onpassive because we wouldn't have had the time to bring individuals in, see the vision of Ash Mufara's, and come in and participate with Onpassive. You would not be here. And the company that would have been rolled out to the world, really, it would have been average and ordinary. Those individuals that were participating with Onpassive 2 years ago, if Ash would have rolled out something, we'd have done very, very well. We would have found that financial independence. But so many people would have been left behind because Ash didn't do what he's done today. And as we look at Onpassive and that initial vision that Ash had, Ash did not want to be average and ordinary. He wanted to be extraordinary. And because he's taken the time to do the things necessary to get where we are, to get from A to B to the place where we are right now in Onpassive, because Ash did that, and Onpassive today is a reality, there are so many more people around the world that are going to be able to take advantage of Onpassive, building an income, building residual income, building wealth online. It would have been a shame if Mr. Mufara 2 years ago had launched Onpassive to the world with a very, very small vision compared to where it is today. Today, we are ready to launch the products to the global market. It's done, guys. This is a done deal. In the next few days, few weeks that are coming at us, Mr. Mufara is going to come on. He's going to share a great deal with us. And I believe we're in that 30 to 60 day window. We are in there someplace. And I don't know where. I don't know if it's going to be next week or if it's going to be 30 days or 45 days. I don't know. But it's coming so quickly. And Onpassive is moving so fast as far as the things that Mr. Mufara has to get done. And really, everything's done. It is done. He's tinkering with things now. He's dealing with individuals around the world. He's dealing with governments around the world. You cannot believe the complexity of Onpassive. But as individuals participating with Onpassive, we don't have to. I mean, that's one of the joys of Onpassive. We don't have to build this great behemoth, but we get to participate in it. So as we look at Onpassive, why hasn't it launched? This has been a very, very complex process building Onpassive. And most of the individuals in Onpassive that are participating, you don't see the things that Mr. Mufara is doing behind the scene. And again, they're already done. We're there, guys. We are there. We're in the product launch to the global market right now. But if we'd have gone back 2 years and he'd have done it, it just wouldn't have worked. It would have been average and ordinary. It would have been average and ordinary. Mr. Mufareh wants Onpassive to be extraordinary, and it is. It is an extraordinary company today. There is nothing average and ordinary about Onpassive. And when I talk about Onpassive, we used to talk about Onpassive as a unicorn company, a multi-billion-dollar company. And really that term is starting to be apropos. It's just not the facts anymore. There are certain companies in the world that are trillion-dollar companies. Apple is one of them. I don't think Amazon is, but there's a couple other that are trillion-dollar companies. And I'm just going to leave it there. I'll let you fill in the blank. We are in such rarefied air right now because of Mr. Mufareh's tenacity, not wanting to be average and ordinary, but wanting to be extraordinary. And Onpassive has surpassed that more than I can even describe to you. Not only the AI IT products of Onpassive, but what's coming after that. This is such a cool moment in history, and we get to participate in it, those individuals participating with Onpassive. So, why hasn't Onpassive launched? Because the vision was bigger than it was 2 years ago. And it took time to bring that vision into fruition, make it a reality. And today, Onpassive is a reality. And just get ready. Your life is about to change in ways I can tell you, because I can't imagine it. Your life is going to change in ways you couldn't even imagine 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This is extraordinary. It is radical. And this is going to be so much fun for you and I, those individuals participating with Onpassive. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go on down below, click the button and subscribe and click the button on the right, and you will get notifications as we do more videos. Guys, the best is yet to come. Mr. Mufareh, he's coming out every week now, and he's sharing more and more stuff with us. And as he does that, we all come on, do our videos, and keep you updated on what Mr. Mufareh is saying, and at least the things we can't share with you. The last webinar that Ash had with those individuals participating, you and I, he said some things that I can't say on this video that were extraordinary. And what really hit me is that maybe 6% of the people on that webinar heard it. They didn't hear it. I wish I could share it with you, but I can't, not on this video. As Ash comes on, I'm sure he'll explain more about that one little thing that he said that was extraordinary. So this is Onpassive. We're in the right place. We are in the launch of the products to the global market. We are there now, and I believe we're in that window of 30 to 60 days. And from there, just get ready, because the whole world is going to know Onpassive, and you are going to be part of it. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick video, kind of to show you where I'm at. And if you do have people coming on and asking why hasn't Onpassive launched, just show them this video. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're there, guys. We're there. We're at the launch. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week. And as Ash comes on and shares more stuff with us, we'll come on, do another video. Take care. And we'll absolutely see you at the top. Bye.